Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome to my Ration review. Please support the channel. Please subscribe. Please go donate on patreon.com. So today we are going to do the lunch portion of our British menu, menu number 8, 2019. So for lunch we are going to do the choc chip orange oat biscuits. Interesting. We're going to do our tropical fruit and nut mix. We are going to do the tutti frutti drink. This makes half a liter. We're also going to do the where is it now? The black currant drink, fortified drink or energy drink powder. I'm not sure what the F means, but anyway, this is black currant, and we are going to do our what is this, beef biryani style flavor. So let's just start at while our food is heating up. This is our tutti frutti drink, also very much see-through. I used half a liter, and this is not as sour as the tropical drink we had, but you really can't really tell what's in here. Tastes very similar, but also slightly soury, but not, I don't know, just very much the same as a tropical. So we'll do our tropical fruit mix. So there was banana pieces in there, some peanuts, some raisins, and I think that might be all. And I think some coconut. There's also some other little pieces of fruit in there, sort of sugary fruit stuff. Not salted, not bad. You do get that peanut raisiny taste, and you do get that coconutty taste. And we've got our blackberry drink. This just looks like water, really. But it definitely has a sort of a berry smell to it. Also more a flavoured water type thing. Also a bit tart. Doesn't taste very sweet, although it does say there's some sugar and stuff in some of these drinks. I do like the fact that there's not artificial colouring in there. So you're not blackberry, blackcurrant. I wouldn't say this is blackcurrant, but it is sort of a berryish taste, soury taste. Quite interesting. Now this is our chocolate chip orange oaty cookies, or the chocolate chip and orange. Anyway, they smell orangey. They are quite hard. You do taste they're almost a bit dry. You do get the oats, you do get the orange, and then you do get that chocolate chip taste. Now with this biscuits, you might want to eat it with your tea. You can do that. I won't put any spread on this. I think it will taste weird, but with your tea or with your coffee and stuff, this will taste fine, and even with your cool drink, this is not bad. Now the only thing we've got left to do is to get the food. And our biryani took about 10 minutes or so to heat up, a bit more maybe. And here we go. There is in here rice, there is in here beans, there's in here supposed to be meat. There you can see red beans, yellow rice. Now let's taste. I haven't specifically tasted the beef yet, but you do taste the beans. It gives it a bit of an interesting texture. This was very sort of stiff when it was cold. The moment I heated it up, it really became soft. It was still in that sheet form that rice really do stay in, but it was much softer than when it was not heated up. The rice is very soft, the beans are very soft. This does have a burn. I was thinking about putting the rest of the chili paste in here, but really it doesn't need it. This almost needs a little milk drink just to cool it down. So let's take another little bite. Okay, the meat in here is mince. There might be some a grain as well besides the rice. I'm not sure what else is in there besides beans, rice and mince. I'm not sure what the grain. But it tastes that there's some other grain in there as well. But besides from being very, very hot, sort of the temperature wise, this really heated up very good. I was thinking it wouldn't. It's actually very hot, spice wise. So definitely no extra spice needed. What is that? What the hell? Oh, and it's just in the... Anyway, so temperature wise hot because I've heated it up. It really heats up good. Spice wise very hot. It is lacking in flavor though, which is weird. I would have thought England would have a bit more of a flavorful biryani, but this is just a very hot biryani. I know it lacks that. I don't know if there are different kinds, but this one doesn't have that cinnamony spice taste that some of the South African biryanis does. It's just very hot, very spicy. It needs, I think, a bit more flavor. But it's not a bad flavor. So this was our lunch. Now, so what did I think about everything? The biryani, as I said, it's very hot. It heats up nicely. Gets nice and saucy. Texture-wise, it's a bit soft because the beans does give it a bit structure. I do like the mince that they use, the mince meat in there, because you don't get that big meat dry pieces that you get in say the South African biryanis where they use actual pieces of meat. But it might be a bit soft the structure, but you can always add some stuff in here. Since this is might not work, but hey, by all means put in your you can always put in your mix, what do you call it, your fruit and nut mix in here. The sweetness from your raisins and the coconut bits and your peanuts go well with this. It does work. The flavors go well. You put the sweet here with the hot. It gives it a nice sweetish flavor. It's quite good. So you can, for extra structure, chuck some of your nut mix in here. Since people eat banana, I don't know, in our country, when they do curry, they have some banana stuff there. They do coconut with that. They sometimes put raisins in. The only thing they don't put in is your peanuts, but doesn't matter. It still goes nice with the curry or the biryani. Now our orange little cookies or biscuits, a bit hard. You might want to do this with a tea or a coffee, but I don't like dipping my cookies into stuff, or biscuits for this matter, or because it's English, so biscuits. I don't like dipping my biscuits into stuff. I don't like that soggy taste, but you can do that. Our tutti frutti drink is this one. I just used other bottles today. Mine is being cleaned anyway, but this is a tutti frutti drink. Tastes very similar to the tropical drink. You can't really taste. It's sort of just a fruit, sort of a nondescript fruit taste. Bit soury, but I think not as soury as the tropical drink. The tropical might have in some either mangoey or orangey taste. This one doesn't really have a particular taste in. Then we've got our blackcurrant drink. Very see-through. Basically just flavored water, but it is nice and sour. I do like a flavored the fact that you do have 2 liters of actual drink in here, which is actual cold drinks, because just drinking water doesn't really quench your thirst. You do need a little bit of a souriness to water, and of course if you use those water purification tablet stuff, your water might taste funny. So these flavored drinks come in useful there. And because it's not such really color, or the drinks are not that deeply colored, you don't have the risk of staining some of your gear with them. So this was our lunch, and it was the lunch of the UK 2019 menu number 8. So, thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe. And this was an interesting lunch. The next one is dinner, and that I think will also be interesting. So, thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review.